Hello, my name is Dominic Barker, and I'd like to read to you just a little bit from my new book, Adam and the Arkonauts. In the piece I want to read, Adam and his father, the doctor, have arrived in Buenos Sueños, a small, isolated city, where they are searching for Adam's mother, Lily, who has been kidnapped by Professor Silas Scabbalax, the evil Professor Silas Scabbalax. Now, they need to find the town hall where the mayor is, because the mayor has received a message from Adam's mother, the first message that has emerged from her for 10 years. Okay, so, however, they are about to discover that moving around Buenos Sueños is not as easy as they think. Okay, chapter 3. At every crossroads, there were directions, always pointing in 4 different ways. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the streets of Buenos Sueños shimmered in the intense heat. Sniffinge's tongue lolled out of his mouth, and his breathing was heavy. "Look," said Adam suddenly, standing at the next crossroads, dressed in a smart, perfectly pressed white uniform with a whistle in his mouth and a pistol in his holster, was a policeman. "We will ask him." The doctor strode directly up to him. "Good day, my good man. I am looking for beep, beep." The policeman blew loudly on his whistle. "Thank you," said the doctor dryly. "My ears were very much in need of a cleansing blast of high-pitched sound. Now, I was wondering if—" "Do not distract me. I am directing traffic," the policeman snapped. The doctor and Adam looked left and right. There wasn't a vehicle in sight. "As there doesn't appear to be any traffic, perhaps you give me no option," said the policeman. "It is a crime in Buenos Sueños to distract an officer in the course of his duties. I am imposing an on-the-spot fine. Diego, come here!" A small man with a ponytail, who had been hidden in a shady corner, rushed over. He was carrying a can of paint and a brush. "Paint a spot," the policeman instructed. "Immediately, Officer Grivas," said Diego. He dipped his brush into the pot of red paint and, with a practiced hand, painted a perfectly circular red spot on the ground. "Stand on the spot," Officer Grivas ordered Adam and the doctor. "You have been found guilty of endangering the life of innocent citizens of Buenos Sueños by attempting to sabotage the smooth running of the Buenos Sueños transport system in contravention of Section 81 of the Buenos Sueños Crime and Punishment Code. You are officially classed as dangerous terrorists. Fine 2 pesos, announced Officer Grivas. "This is an outrage," said the doctor. Officer Grivas shrugged. His face reddening with anger, Dr. Forrest reluctantly handed over 2 pesos. 2 pesos. "You may go on your way," said Officer Grivas, waving them off. "But no more of this terrorism. You understand?" They began to leave, but a moment later, beep, beep. They turned round. "Back on the spot, please." "I don't understand, officer," said the doctor testily. You said we could go." "I did not say you could vandalize the streets of Buenos Sueños. That is a crime under Law 22. "Vandalize the streets?" Officer Grivas indicated the ground with his pistol. Coming from the newly painted spot they had just been standing on were 2 sets of red footprints. But this is madness," protested the doctor. "If we get back on the spot now, we'll get our shoes covered with wet paint again, and as soon as we get off, we'll commit the crime once more." "Oh, stuck in a cycle of crime," observed Diego, the spot painter, contemplating his paintbrush philosophically. "You offend, you are punished, you offend again. You are punished again, and so it goes on and on, tragic in its inevitability. Wait a minute, said Adam. He bent down and removed one shoe, stepping out of the spot with his bare foot as he did so. He then removed the other and placed his 2 bare feet outside the spot. His feet were now crime-free. Ingenious, Adam, his father complimented him, removing his shoes in exactly the same way and stepping from his spot. Barefoot and carrying their shoes in their hands, they set off to look for the town hall, noticing a large number of red spots painted on the ground in every street they turned into. Buenos Sueños, it seemed, had a very serious crime problem.